Today we have another mystery video. This was shot in 2010 and never posted. In this video we tried the Beef Granules, which is something that we got from Mountain House. It's not a product that they normally offer, but they had a large contract to make a lot of diced beef, and little pieces would break off of the diced beef in the manufacturing process, and they had a lot of these little pieces left. So they called us up and said, hey, we've got enough of these to put into cans. Are you interested? And we said, yeah, we'll take them all. So we were trying to figure out what to do with these. And in this video, we taste tested the granules by themselves, and then we made some stroganoff, and then we used it in some soup and tried it out. And anyway, we put these on the website, and they were priced really well. We got a good deal, and so we priced them really, really low, and they sold like crazy. They sold out so fast that I didn't have time to edit the video. So I recently ran across the video, and I thought, you know, our YouTube channel subscribers might get a kick out of this, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the video for you. And again, remember, this was from 2010, and this product is not available, but it's kind of fun, so here you go.
Hi, I'm Brian from theepicenter.com. Today we're going to be trying cooked beef granules from Mountain House. This is very similar to the cooked diced beef, also from Mountain House. Both of these have a 25 to 30 year shelf life. The granules are much smaller than the diced beef pieces, and we'll talk about some other differences and try this out.
Okay, so we have about 2 pounds of this mixed up, and you can see it's still a little watery. This was 3 cups of dry mix with 3 cups of water. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try this by itself first, and what we'll do is we'll strain off some of that liquid. The liquid we're actually going to use later in the stroganoff that we're going to make. So just go ahead and drain the beef off. We're going to put this into a container, and then we're all going to try this all at once and see what we think about the beef by itself.
I'll be the first guinea pig. Alright, here we go. Beef granules. Well, tastes fine to me.
It certainly doesn't look appetizing, but you know, this is a limited product from Mountain House, and personally, you know, it's beef, it's protein, high in protein, good filler for you know, any kind of pasta dish. If you're storing pasta, rice, beans, anything like that. So we'll see how it is. It tastes good. It's not salted, but it's got a very, very granular texture to it. So this is something I probably wouldn't eat by itself, but as a filler for a make your own dish, yeah, I could see this.
All right, I'm scared. All right, we're going to give this a try. This is the beef granules. I think you definitely have to use it as a filler, but it doesn't taste bad. Grainy, but not bad.
Okay, so I'm up next. And remember, this is supposed to be put into things, so one of the applications would be to soak up juice in a stew and make it thicker and that kind of stuff. But we are trying this separately, and that's the purpose of this part of the review. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I'm doing this left-handed here. Okay. It's just beef. We were kind of expecting it to just be beef. In fact, I was hoping it was just beef. And so,
No, I think
that's about it.
Yeah, I think it's a good aftertaste of beef.
We're going to be making stroganoff today, and we'll be using the standard McCormick's beef stroganoff sauce mix. We're going to be making 2 batches of this, so we needed a couple of pounds of beef, and we're using the beef granules. We need a couple of a couple of cups of sour cream, and then we're going to need 2 cups of water. Now we had excess liquid from the beef granules. We went ahead and set that aside because that's full of all kinds of good flavor. So we're going to add that with the rest of the water that we need to bring up to 2 cups. We'll add this in here. Okay, the sauce is ready, and it's thickened up really nice, and it's got lots of meat in there. So we're going to serve that up over some noodles and see what everybody thinks.
All right. I'm doing the honors here. I'm hoping this is... No, that's not bad. When you mix it up, yeah, that's actually pretty okay. I'll give you that one.
All right. It's all about the sauce. I didn't create the sauce. That's McCormick's sauce. Right?
So with a homemade sauce and using the beef granules as a component to this wonderful, delicious beef stroganoff that Brian made, we shall see. It's still got the grainy texture, smaller than the beef, ground beef, little mini ground beef chunks, modules. It has a great flavor, a great filler, great protein filler. It tastes really good. It really does taste good. Texture is just a little odd. That's the only comment that I have. But it's not something I would turn away if I was hungry, to be honest.
So the stroganoff that Brian kind of put together is kind of like a paste. But still, it tastes great. The addition of the noodles, the stroganoff. I have no complaints about this. Another great Epicenter concoction. Good job, Brian. And good job, Mountain House. Gotta love the beef granules.
Okay, I'm kind of with Brendan. It's a little pasty, but it's good. It's tasty. And no, I didn't invent the sauce from scratch. That's the McCormick's stroganoff sauce mix. And I'm pretty happy with it. It's still tasty.
Wouldn't be bad for like a beef gravy instead of a sausage gravy. I think that would really fit in really good there.
What?
I was joking around about beef granules and a pixie stick. So me and Brian are gonna try beef granules dry.
Here we go. No, I want to try it. I want to just get a little bit. We know it's going to be really, really dry.
All right.
But you know, I'm just kind of curious. All right.
Cheers.
Here we go.
I think Luna would probably like it.
Huh?
Actually, it's like almost like a beef cracker.
Yeah. A little dry beef cracker.
I could go for it. A little bit underneath the tongue.
Yeah.
Maybe throw a little bit of salt on there.
Crazy.
In a very extreme emergency situation.
You could be eating dry beef granules.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
It kind of soaks up your spit and yum.
Yeah. There you go. There's your sign.
So good.
We're talking about pixie sticks. Here's one for example.
Are you kidding me?
And this might have to put some dried beef granules in one of these. And put it in your emergency kit.
Okay, today we're going to add some of the beef granules that I vacuum packed and stored away in the freezer. We're going to add it to some beef barley soup. And this is probably about a 1 cup serving that's packaged in here. And if I could get these scissors to work. All right. So here we are. This has come straight out of the freezer, and you can see that it's still granulated and not clumped up or anything. We're just going to add that to the soup, stir that in. This is going to soak up some of the liquid in the soup, make it a little bit thicker, and we'll try that out and see what we think.
But I really like the granules in the beef stew. It thickens it up, and it doesn't seem as, I guess, grainy. It's really good when you thicken it up. I like it in here. Gives it more of a beefy flavor. That's all I gotta say on that one, but it's good.
The beef granules are great again with our barley soup. In addition to bread, can't go wrong.
Yeah, I had a little taste. You can see the granules. It looks like granules, but it does blend a little bit better in this little in a soup base to thicken it up. It's beef.